Here at Wartburg College, even February can be election season. Joining me this morning is current student body vice president Hannah Creed to talk more about the upcoming elections. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So the four positions up for election are president, VP, treasurer, and recorder. What exactly do those entail?
The president position and the president and vice president run together as one ticket. So the president will work for communication between like the administration and staff, and he or she will also like take care of the executive team communication and make sure they're running in order and everything's going all right there. The vice president takes care of the weekly meetings for Senate. They also plan outfly, the semi-formal. They're also in charge of elections. And just kind of, they're technically like the president of Senate, so they work with Senate communication and senators, that kind of thing, between the exec team and senators. And then the recorder works with communication between the senators and the rest of our constituents and the Wartburg community. They work on emails and boards, poster boards, that kind of thing. And then treasurer works with money, obviously, with like allocations for student organizations, supplemental requests. They work with our own budget and make sure that's in order and everything is good with that.
Okay, so applications for those candidacies are due tomorrow. Anyone can apply, correct?
Yep.
You don't have to be in Senate. So what does that process entail? How does one go about doing that?
Well, our applications are on Info Center, and there's a link on the left-hand side for each of the positions. They're all a little bit different, the president and vice president ones together, and they kind of explain just a few questions about their leadership styles, conflict management, just all the types of things that they'll need to be sure they can do in order to fill these positions. And then the recorder and treasurer have a few more specific to their department, so communication for the recorder and obviously treasurer duties, working with money for the treasurer.
So there's a mandatory meeting for all interested and all applicants. Can you give us some information on that?
Yeah, so that's kind of about elections, and we'll talk about what's in our bylaws, all the things they can and can't do, where they can put posters up, how much buttons cost, and where to go for posters, that kind of thing. And they all get a budget too, so for treasurer and recorder, they have $25 given to them by the Senate budget, and then they can match that $25 with their own money as well. And for president and vice president, together they have $50 from Senate and $50 that they can spend with their own. So we just kind of go over that, answer any questions they have. Yeah.
And that's tomorrow at 7, right?
Yep, in the Hub conference room.
Okay. So I guess as the current vice president, what have been some of your favorite experiences?
I've enjoyed working with the senators, getting to know them a lot more. We've had a really good freshman class this year, so it's good to meet those first years, and I've learned a lot from them about what Senate can improve on, and even this semester we've got a few new senators as people have studied abroad and graduated, that kind of thing, and just learning from them a lot more than I can learn just from myself. So it's good working with a team, and also with the executive team. I've learned so much from them, and just learning about all the different leadership styles we have. And we have a few introverts, a few extroverts, so just getting to work together with them, I'm definitely going to miss that. So.
Great. Well, thanks so much once again for coming in. Get your applications in if you're interested. We're due tomorrow once again, and we'll be right back after this.